Hey folks, welcome back to GalCiv 4. Okay, I had a really interesting proposition made by one of the commenters. I'm sorry, I forgot who it was. But yeah, the proposition was, I think, to try to culture flip these two planets. This is possible, I think. What we really need to do is get another starbase up and put it right close. And then, yeah, we make it into a culture starbase, essentially, and fill it with modules. And that will help us, you know, that will actually get us these two planets. And these are actually not bad little planets. They will actually give us, that if we can send those back to Earth or Kindar 2, whichever one, that will actually enable us to get some more resources coming in. Okay. We've got an idle core world here. Now, Kindar 2, what was I doing with that one? This is kind of wealthy. It's also got this high influence output because of this faction that we've got. Yeah, we've got really high influence input. Probably want to make use of some of this wealth. We really need more money. I think that's going to be pretty important to get up. Now, we've got the supply depot, the core world, capital, and the colonial generator. The trade network would be pretty useful. So if we put that there, that's only some manufacturing. In that case, we'll put it up here, look. Okay, it's going to take a little while to come up, 14 turns, but that's going to help us get, you know, make use of some of this wealth and try to improve our income a little bit. We could probably retrain one of these farmers. Just see if I can get this to show me what I want. Come on, there we go, intelligence. That's for technological. I think social is for... That's approval and influence. Diligence must be for the money then, I think. Come on. No, that's for manufacturing. Work is for farmers. Hold on. Yeah, the tooltips are absolutely balked in this game. And I don't know if it's just because of the UI scaling. It's really hard to get the tooltip to stay on what you want it to stay on. Entertainers and traders, that's right. So it is social. So this one here, we could actually retrain that one as an entertainer. But I think we need we need one of this thing. We need Xeno. It's the one for trading essentially. So we'll have to wait for that one. Okay. We got a ship idle here. I think I'm going to move this one. We'll keep it at Earth. Earth's got to be defended. We are just going to gradually build some of these little ships up. And we're going to colonize Cryo 1. Flowers are a specific plant in Cryo 1 are a powerful intoxicant. Drug provides an intense feeling of contentment to all those who consume it. Although in a few cases, people have been content to walk directly into powerful machinery. I think we've seen this one before. Okay, let's have a look at what we want. We can get plus 10 crime, plus 20 gross income. Liberty ideology trait and plus 10% approval. Or malevolence, manufacturing approval, and minus 25 growth. Approval's useful. But I also like the gross income. Yeah, this is a wealthy planet. Let's go for the gross income. Okay, Xeno research. Having sent many of our best minds to live on our new colonies, we should now put them to work, studying the worlds and space around them. But to do that, they'll need facilities. Okay, this gives us a bunch of laboratory stuff. And enables us to upgrade our research more specifically, which is why I chose it. Okay, planetary mobilization allows us to put our citizens to greater use. Stellar Forge, Surveillance Center Soldier, Rationing Policy, Draft Civilian Ships Executive Order. Let's have a look at the Tech Navigator. So that will be in... Where are we? Planetary mobilization here, okay. Okay, this gives us more controls, and then we can go for planetary invasion. I think we probably should go for this one. Now, let's just remind myself of the other options. We've got Starbase modules. That allows us to start building modules in Starbase. That's even more important for the culture flip. So let's go for that. I do, by the way, thank you for the advice on what to do. When I'm playing these games, sometimes I record the series you know, for like 10-15 episodes before you ever see them. In those cases, you might not get a chance to kind of like influence the game, but with the comments. But when, you know, I am playing it sort of day by day, like I am with this one, then, you know, I will try to take on board comments, and I don't always follow advice, by the way. Like sometimes I think it's bad advice, or sometimes you know, it's just contrary to what I want to do. But I think in certain circumstances it can be really helpful, and also it's great for other people who are watching the series, and you know, to learn, to see comments from other players with alternative opinions, and you know, that's really useful for people who watch these as a tutorial as well. So I always welcome people commenting. It's really helpful. It's also good for the algorithm and all that crap as well. Okay, Cryo 1 is sending this stuff back to Earth. Now, the problem is we're losing 91% of it due to decay. So that's not great. What we want to do is get a governor up there if we can. All right, we got an event. We've just found some cargo. Oh, we've got harmony crystals. That's nice. Okay. I wonder if we can give them to the governor here. Now, this guy's already had them, hasn't he? Oh, Derek Jackson. Yeah, we could give him, we could make him more loyal, because we don't want him to culture flip. So that could be a good thing to use those harmony crystals on. Okay, that brought him up to 63. We've actually got more of those as well. They are pretty useful. Okay, it's asking me to advance to the next turn already. Let's just go to the cultural progression. Yeah, we've only got 2 culture points here, so we can't spend any of those. Now, drafting colonists might be useful. If we could just grab Artemis here. Now, that is going to use 33 control points. And we've only got 62. Printing money might be a good thing to do, to give us some more... Yeah, that might be a good idea, actually. We're going to lose approval, but that is going to enable us to get a governor up here, and I think that's going to be important. So let's get a governor up here on Cryo. Ooh. He's kind of good. Now, Cryo is going to be like a wealth planet. Got thulium on as well. Yeah, I think that's going to be social, so let's get her up. The diplomat reveals the destination to the assigned civilians' fleets. Ah, that should be really good for that, though. Manufacturing of the civilization they're assigned to by 5%. The diplomat improves the public image of your civilization. Makes their worlds more likely to culture flip to your control. Ooh. We'll get her up against the Zor then. Okay, so these are both pretty useful. Let's get her up as the governor. Okay, that allows us to start building stuff on here. So let's get the Coal World capital up. Yeah, this is nice, look. We can get quite a lot of wealth on this planet. We've got a thulium deposit which gives us a wealth bonus as well. Interesting. Interesting. So maybe if we put it up... Yeah, we could put up a wealth building up here and then another couple here. I'm going to put it there. And then we're going to build wealth stuff around it. And then we can build some more wealth stuff here as well, look. And we're just going to, you know, blast out the wealth, so to speak. Now, we also need some manufacturing up, so... let's not do that for the time being. Now, I also want to get a governor up. We need a governor in... Where are we? It's in the... it's the trade ministers. There we are, look. The Minister of Tourism. No, that's not it. Minister of Finance. Okay, so we require the Ministry of Finance Technology. Okay, we're going to have to get that one first. Okay, in that case, it might be an idea to fast build this. Okay, it's going to give us a little bit more manufacturing. We'll go for financial districts as well, so we can start making use of some of this wealth. Alternatively, we could go for the thulium and extractor. That's going to be a long time, though. And it says the research district. Sorry, it says the wealth district. Thulium is useful to get. Yeah, we'll go with that one. Okay. So advance the next turn. We're going to have a constructor out in 5 turns. We're going to send that constructor over here and we're going to try and culture flip those planets. Okay. Everything looks okay here. Let's get this Star Eagle just moving down into Clark now just to defend that planet. Okay, we've got ship upgrades available. That's on the TAS Discovery. What can we do with this? We could give it a bigger sensor range. I think that would be useful. Okay. Starbase modules. Starbase is upgraded through modules. This technology allows our shipyards to produce those modules, which can then be added to a selected starbase. Okay, so yeah, this enables us to get more modules out. Oceanic worlds. We've also got construction of basic missile weapon systems. Yeah, they're advising this one. Trade networks would also be pretty good because we can get trades up. So trading up, I think I'd rather have that actually. Because if we can start trading with some of our neighbours, then we can start making more money. Trading's pretty good in this game. It can be quite quite lucrative. Okay, let's get this base out here. Look, and we're going to put put it up here, and we're going to culture flip these. In fact, yeah, we're going to put it just right next to them, I think. Hang on a minute. Yeah, we got another one here. Maybe we can try and go for Tal. Yeah, TARF 3 would be a good one too. This is a core world too. Let's see if we can get some culture out on that one. And we're just going to we'll try to culture flip the Arconians. I think that's going to be the way to do it. Strange device here has trapped a creature from another dimension. We can collect the dimensional snare and release a creature in an area of our choosing. Hard to say what the effects will be. Don't bet a lot of money on the creature being grateful to us, however. Okay. That's going to be one of these artifacts, right? Spawn a minor space monster. Should we put it up here? Don't know how that's gonna. It's probably not gonna help us. So let's just not do that for the time being. Okay. Okay. Trade offer. What does he want? He wants Promethean. He wants a lot of stuff for some thulium and planetary mobilization. Nah, I don't want that. I want to trade with you. You're not someone I want to trade with. We could get that diplomat out though. Okay. Okay, looks like we've lost that person that we could have. The decent diplomat. Hang on. Oh no, it's this one here, Maria Leon. Can't quite afford it. That's a shame. It's going to wait a few turns and we'll see if we can see. Yeah, we've got 18 months, so she's still around for a bit. She's not very loyal. That's the only problem. So we'd have to try and find some way of getting her loyalty up. But that would help us culture flip. Oh no, look, they've put up a culture starbase. That's not good. That's not good. Okay. Yeah, we need to figure. We need to do something about that because they're going to try and push back on our culture. I think they're already struggling though. Look, I mean, look, they're not putting out a lot of culture there. Shame we can't change this one to be in a culture base, but yeah, we wanted the Promethean. We have captured the famed mercenary Mirazu Yasen. Our people cry for justice for the history of theft and banditry, but it might be put to another use. Benevolence, cultural awareness increases, and we get more approval. We can unlock the Isengard ship. The new leader joins us. Okay, let's get the new leader. Let's just see what we've got. Where did that come? Oh, here it is. Not very good social, and plus 10 income when you're assigned as the governor. It's not very good. It's not a very good leader, this one, but we could probably use him as a diplomat nonetheless. Yeah, probably not very good for that. Maybe a commander. Okay, let's just get them on this one. Okay. I'm going to have you exploring or surveying. Yeah, surveying's probably the best. You're going to pick up some of those goodies that are lying around the universe. Okay, this is the top culture unlockers. So irradiated Centaurium, Taurians are the ones for that one. We want social, don't we? I don't know if this makes any difference in the rare intelligence bonus. Let's just put those guys on. Since they're not very happy. Yeah, people on Earth aren't that happy at the moment. Yeah, we're gonna go and push this up here, and we'll put another try and culture flip. What's this? Maybe we put it here. Precursor anomaly there, but we can't. We need to clear it out first. Maybe we put it here. Look, next to Iconia and the others. Okay. Clark 3. We need a shipyard. Yes, we do. This is a really rich planet. Factoring. This would be approval. This would be good. Put an entertainment district up here. So that's going to give us better approval. No, I don't want that. I don't want that. I was thinking that was going to help influence. It's not. Well, so what do we go for? We can do this mission, this scan mission, but I think that we probably need to get the planet up and going first. It might be worth putting a garrison up just in case we get attacked. Yeah, that might make sense. Let's just get the garrison up here. It's gonna take a while to get up though. Okay, in that case, let's get up a... Oh, we can get the freighter now. Yeah, getting more money is going to be important, I think. Okay, this guy's going to give us Xeno Entertainment, and he wants open borders and he wants credits. That goes to Ministry of Culture. That could be useful though. Let's accept that. I think that's going to be... Yeah, okay, so that costs us money, but I think that's probably a good thing to be doing. Like, if we can rush that technology and get further into the culture stuff. Okay. Let's... Yeah, we're gonna push this one out here, I think. Try and get as close as we can to it. How close are we here? Pretty close too. Alright. Okay, let's get this constructor up. Communication Starbase. And the Cultural Awareness Center, which gives us +5 influence growth, 10% influence growth, and +1 influence growth. Okay. So build Starbase module. Okay, there we go. So we're really going to be pushing back on these guys now. They're going to hate that. But that's okay. Okay, we found some... Oh, we found 100 gold in the treasury. That's excellent. And that's credits, not gold, but anyway. Let's advance to the next turn. We've got this other constructor moving out. Okay, how close is this one? Kindar 2. That's a colonist. One's up. Okay. Yeah, this is going to be another one for getting out. More of what are we talking about? More of the culture flip stuff. God, words are failing me today. Okay, we're going to get another freighter out here. Yeah, this one's going to move. Going to put one down here. We shall attack you with our toxic culture. Just like in real life. Okay, we had I think we had one of these guys coming in here, the radiated. Saw one of their ships. Okay. I don't know how long this culture flip is going to take to work, if it works at all. It's a bit of a gamble, that's for sure. Yeah, we want to get this one as close up here as possible. Probably get this one here, look. Yeah, we've got a whole bunch of them pushing up this way. I mean, what I think that's probably a little bit much. I don't know if we need this many here. Okay. Maybe get this one going that way. We'll get one here, and then we'll have this one moving over this side. Just using all modules on these cultural awareness centers. We can deactivate these eventually, or we can switch them, you know, like the type to like a military or something like that later on. Let's have a look. I'm just going to see if anything that is going to help us with our harmony. Okay, that's homeworld influence is pretty powerful. Now, one thing I'll say about these is they do give very varied effects, so it's not always that intuitive as to what you're going for. You just got to learn the tree, which is... I mean, obviously, you can get an idea from the description. Yeah, I can't see anything else that's helping influence. Oh, here we are. Increase influence generation by 50% on all planets. So that would be a good one to go for in Liberty. Yeah, I think we'll go for harmony. That's going to increase the culture output of Earth anyway. Okay. Yeah, we've got a probe moving around here, look. Be interesting to see how you'll respond to this kind of crazy cultural attack we're going for. Okay, trade networks. We mustn't be clumsy when it comes to managing trade. A heavy hand will reduce the profits for all parties. But we can't leave it to the private sector either. Our alien trade partners will certainly have the benefit of help from their governments. Okay, so yeah, that unlocks trader and free trade agreement. Planetary mobilization. We got planetary adaptation. Orbital factories. That's pretty good. Let's go for planetary mobilization. I think we do need to prepare for war just in case war comes up. Okay, let's get this star base up as well. I've never done such a heavy culture push as this one before in GalCiv, so I'm interested to see how well it works, if it works at all. Oh, they've got Clark now. I think what will happen is they probably will declare war on us, because I would if someone was doing this to me. Okay, we've got this freighter moving up. Let's go and trade with their capital world here at Laland, and we'll just get one up fast. The further your trade route, by the way, at least in GalCiv 3 the way that it worked was the further away the trade route, the more money you'd make. It's a beam ship, isn't it? I think. Yeah, it's a beam weapon. We probably do want some more. Let's get a missile ship up as well. Just want to get some more fighters up as well. Just even though they're not very strong, something will help us more than nothing, if you see what I mean. Particularly when it comes to, you know, kind of dissuading people from attacking. It looks like we are pushing their borders back here, look. Yeah, look, you can see it growing. Oh, we've met the Altarians, okay. Our prophecies foretold of this meeting, cousin. The mystery of our similar appearance may soon be unravelled. Okay. These guys are usually okay to deal with. Let's see what we can do. What can we get from them here? What will they... Let's see what they'll give us for this. They're wanting too much. Maybe we could get some cash off them though, because we are pretty low on money. Let's give them B-Weapon Theory, see what they'll give us credits-wise for that. Okay. It's going to be another 100 credits on top over the course of 50 turns. Let's see if we can persuade them and then might be able to get a bit more. Okay. Okay, there we go. So we've got some trade with those guys. We're going to get more cash in. Yeah, 16.02 per turn. Let's get this other freighter. Where should we take these? Should we send them over this way? Probably a good idea. Let's send it to their capital at Brachiora here. Okay, we found... What is it? Alien computational systems. It didn't actually tell me what I got there. Okay, let's advance the turn. We're definitely pushing back on these ones. Very, very aggressive cultural play. Yeah, we're starting to push back into here, look. You can see that our culture is actually really strong compared to theirs, I think. This is starting to work already. Yeah, we do need to kind of just keep our eye out just to make sure that we are not going to be... you know, attacked. Now Clark look like it's getting pushed back here. I made a mistake not getting Clark 2 here. This is a good planet, but I think we'll probably find a way of taking that. Oh, they're pushing back on us. Look. Okay, we might lose this then. Who are these? The navigators. Salutations, travellers. Please let us proceed with opening conversational manoeuvres. You may have discovered hyperdrive, but we discovered subspace streams. Okay. Let's give these guys beam weapons, see if they'll give us credits for it. Okay, we've got another 150 credits on top of that. Just persuade them. Yeah, this doesn't seem to work at the moment, persuade. It doesn't seem to do anything. It just seems to... it pushes it up, but it doesn't actually allow you to get anything else. I think that might be a bug. Yeah, we might lose this base here. I'm wondering if maybe we just get rid of it. Because that could actually... If they take that... Yeah, it looks like Iconia is putting out a lot of culture now. Yeah, I wonder if that's the problem. See, these ones are pushing it out. Okay, it's just these ones aren't. Be interested to see what happens there. Oh, we're definitely pushing it. Oh, we've almost pushed it off Garnet. So they'll be open to culture flipping soon. That's actually working quicker than I thought it would. All right. Improve the production of our worlds with fusion power plants. That might be useful. We've also got the basic missile weapons. I think we're going to go for the weapons stuff now because I'm fairly sure that we're going to have to go to war with these guys if the culture stuff I mean, if it does start working, then we will probably end up in war. And if it doesn't start working, then we're going to have to go to war. Yeah, look, we're really pushing on Garnet 6 here now. Oof. Things are going well in our Galactic Empire, I'd say. We've got this kind of crazy cultural war going on with the Yor. Yeah, look at this. Okay. Looks like they're actually we put this one a bit too close. Now we could decommission this if we think that we're gonna lose it. I don't quite know how that works. Now obviously I don't want to lose this to them. If this does flip over to them. If this does flip over to them, it could end up just like pushing our culture back even further. So yeah, I'm not quite sure how that works. Actually, they're actually pushing back on this one here too. Yeah, I don't know if these are going to be enough to push out our culture. Yeah, I don't think we have any cultural... Galactic Festival. Holding Grand Festival on all our worlds will improve our tourism for 25 turns. I think we've got any tourism income, have we? I'm pretty sure we don't. Have a look at that. Okay. No, we don't have any tourism income at all. I think you've got to research that one first. Anyway, folks, I'm going to end the episode here. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the series and this kind of cultural tension that's going on. Let me know what you think about things in the comments and make sure you like and subscribe as always. Thanks, guys. Take care.